Yeah. Welcome to my second video on this YouTube channel. It's about goats, I guess. How could you... Goats. Yeah, they're so interesting because they're just goats. Yeah. Goats. That's a goat. That's a small goat. That's a medium-sized goat. They're pygmy goats. Stare at their little eyes. I'm a goat. Well, goats. They like to scratch their butts against the fencing because they're goats. Because they're goats. Look at them. They like their alfalfa because they're goats. They like to eat random things like weeds because they're goats. Well, yeah. They're goats. I mean, you gotta give them a break. They're goats. They make weird noises like that. I don't know why he did that perfectly on cue, but he did. Yeah, that's a boy goat. And I usually don't mess around with him because he'll kick you. Even though he's small, it really hurts when he kicks or butts you with his head, because then you get a big old bruise, which isn't very fun. Yeah, these are goats. They're very friendly, I guess, for now. But yeah, they're goats. And why do they do that? I know he's scratching his head, but still, he's kicking himself in the face repeatedly with his sharp hooves. They're very sharp, actually. Just like, I kick myself in the face, I'm okay. Yeah, because I'm a goat. Well, yeah. Oh, they have water. There's a water. They got a bucket full of water. They always get the water all dirty, so I have to change it every day. So, yeah. They got little tiny raisin poops. It's kind of disgusting. Sorry about the sun, kind of maybe blurring it a bit, but yeah, they got little raisin poops. It's kind of disgusting, but yeah, like I said. Goat. That is the mama goat. Those are two baby goats. They're not really babies anymore, but they still follow her. So, yeah. They're goats. Look at them. They're so goaty. Well, yeah. Just letting you know. Thank you for watching and staying on to this YouTube channel long enough to watch my second video. And, yeah. Well, these goats, they eat alfalfa, as you can tell. Because if you want to have your goats of your own, it's not that hard. You just gotta have a big pen for them. It doesn't even have to be that big. This is obviously excessively big for goats. This is meant for horses, but I just decided to put goats in here. And these are pygmy goats. They don't get very big, but they're goats. Well, billy goats get a lot bigger. So, little advice. If you're getting goats that are kind of weird, and he's sitting on his knees right now trying to get his head through the fence and eat alfalfa that's outside the fence when he could just be eating the alfalfa that's inside of the fence. So, yeah. But, yeah. They're goats. You gotta always have, like with any pet, you gotta have a fresh water supply near them with all times. Always have feed in here. This is a big pile of feed. You just throw it in. And always has something for them to scratch on. I usually would recommend putting something for them to lick, like this mineral lick I have in here. Yeah, it's important for them. And always have a collar for your goats, because if they don't have a collar, and trying to herd them is a pain in the butt, because they are very stubborn. And if you're planning to get a billy goat, they're even more stubborn than these little pygmy goats. Especially that boy. He's really stubborn, and he's on his knees right now trying to get alfalfa that's already through the fence, that he could just be having that. So yeah, they're quite friendly. You gotta domesticate them. I usually give them, actually, animal crackers. I don't know why. Just give them animal crackers. It's a good treat for all these goats. Animal crackers are good. They like them. Just regular human animal crackers. It's good for them. So, it's very simple to take care of goats. You got to make sure to have a stall. These goats are small, and especially since you have, if you're in an area of, usually the area you're in is completely filled with coyotes. And yeah, these small goats can be eaten by coyotes if they're small like this one. This one, a little less likely, because this one's kind of mean. Oh, and that one just sneezed. That one just sneezed too. It's like a virus. They're all sneezing. Next, you're going to sneeze. Don't bite me, please. They sometimes like people say, they'll eat random things. Like they sometimes try to eat their collar, or eat their hooves, or eat fur. I don't know why, but they do. Yeah, their mineral lick is running a bit low, so I'm gonna have to go get them another one. they do poop a whole lot. I mean, look at this. All this is those little miniature turds. I usually every day will have to come in here and sweep the turds. But, I mean, a lot of people rarely ever sweep the turds because they're so small and they usually just get ground into the soil. But always have something like this for them to scratch up against. And be careful. I mean, I have some pretty short fencing for these goats. If you have runaway goats that aren't as tame as this one, they'll jump right over your fence. And I locked up my shepherd dog for this video because sometimes he barks at these goats and they won't be as friendly. As you may be able to hear him, he's in the barn. But I have a shepherd dog to keep them from jumping over the fence. I mean, I've even seen goats on high fences that are way higher than this that they can actually climb the fence. It's pretty ridiculous, but especially these smaller pygmy goats can do that. But yeah, they're goats. They're not supposed to be crazy. So yeah, thank you. Please hit the like button because these goats would really appreciate it. Obviously, they appreciate it. Look at them. They're goats. They would appreciate it. How could you not type the like for these little goatsy goats? They're goats. And that one especially. Look at him. Looks like he has no legs, but he does because he's just on his knees and he's trying to eat alfalfa that's out of the fence. So yeah, they're goats. And do them a goatsy favor and hit that like button. I don't care if you're subscribed or not. Some people do. I don't care at all. You can, but I don't care. I more personally like likes. Please hit that like button for these goats. These goats would really like it if you hit a like. Because they're goats. Do them a goatsy favor. Hit that like button. Thank you all for watching. And goodbye.